Okay, video time again, or for the first time. I want to take a minute and show you a couple of the warmers I have in my house. This one is a lighted warmer. It has a dish in the middle that has my wax, and I can take this completely apart, and in there is my light bulb. That light bulb is the light bulb that melts the wax, and I'll show you how I can change wax in another video. So that's one of my lighted warmers. Here is another of my lighted warmers, and again, it's daytime, so I apologize. You really can't see the gorgeousness of this warmer. It's actually called the Travertine Core Warmer. It looks like a travertine tile. Again, the dish comes right off. Inside there, hard to tell, is my light bulb. That light bulb is what warms my wax. On every single warmer on your cord, there is a toggle switch. It makes it easier to turn these on and off. Again, you can see some more of the travertine tile on there, a little bit more when it's off. What's great about the travertine tile core warmer, and also the etched core warmer, if you see that in your catalog, they are the warmers that you can use the wraps. And I will post something that has an idea of different wraps, but this is my Just Dandy wrap, and I think we still have this, or it might be discontinued. And I will show you my other wrap here. And this wrap is the nativity scene wrap, and it comes out again for our winter catalog. There's also a Christmas tree wrap. So it makes it so that the initial investment of one warmer, either the travertine core warmer or the etched core warmer, and that has the same idea. It has the holes here so you can see the light through it. Makes it like a night light at night. It makes it so you can change the look of it with just by adding a $13 to $15 wrap over it. Switch it out for the holidays. Switch it out with a look if you want to change it from one room to the next. This is my newest warmer. This is called the Road Less Traveled. It is a retro camper warmer. What I love about this is that the light in it is comes out through the windows just like it would in a real camper. Again, my dish is on the top and my light bulb is inside there, and that warms my wax. This is a hand-painted warmer. The next warmer I'm going to show you is this one, and it is in our Harvest catalog, and it's kind of hard to see. Again, it's daylight. I may have wanted to do this at night, but then you don't really get to see the beauty of the warmers. Again, this is a reflective glaze warmer. It does work with a night light, does have a top over it, so your wax is covered. There's your light bulb, and back here you have your toggle switch. You can turn it on and off. My fingers don't want to work. And then the top goes on top. With the holes in the top, you're able to get your scent from your scented wax out of the top of it. It does make the scent last a little bit longer, or if you have a fear of a scent maybe a little strong for your home or one person in your home, you want something that diffuses a scent a little bit, I kind of like the ones with the cover. This one is in our Harvest catalog, and it is a limited time only. We will sell these until we sell out. Okay, I have a couple of these in my home. I have one in my kitchen and one in every bathroom. This is a nightlight warmer, and you can see on the top it has a dish, and the dish is built in. This is not removable. There is a switch right in the front to turn on and turn off. That's it with no lights on in the bathroom. And then if I turn some lights on, oops, probably not the fan, that will give you an idea. And this big thing is for the heater for the floor. But that is a beautiful warmer. And what we've done, and I'll show you, is you can take any nightlight warmer and you can purchase a separate base. So if you want to be tabletop instead of plugging into an outlet like this, then that will allow you to do so. Now the question it always raises, how do you change your wax, Melissa? That's actually one of the things I fell in love with Scentsy. So it's the warmers are beautiful. The amount of care and thought that's put into making these warmers is pretty high. But the wax melts at such a very low temperature. You know, I'm putting my finger right in there. So number one, if you have kids, pets, Scentsy doesn't make, they make their wax that melts at such a low temperature that it's not going to hurt you or anything in your home. You never have to worry about a fire hazard, never have to worry about soot or flames because we don't use any candles. But when I change my wax, I take cotton balls, and this is like 3, and I drop them in there. I have wax on my finger now. So I let the cotton balls just soak up the wax, and you know, they soak it up pretty good. I mean, that's been in there for about a minute. I did pause the video. You can see there's no wax in there. I put my cotton balls on top of a paper towel. Personally, I wrap them up so they don't stick inside my garbage can. And then I just wipe it out with that. Now, I keep my warmers without wax in them. Sometimes, you know, if I just don't want to have every warmer having wax, that's fine. And I just keep them as night lights, especially if they're night lights. Because then, you know, you always have the night light in the bathroom, but maybe you don't want to always have scent. You only want to put scent in the guest bathroom when there is guests in the guest bathroom. Okay, last couple warmers I'm going to show you are called element warmers, and they don't have light bulbs. This one does have a light to it. This has an LED light in it. This is called Moonstone. It does change colors. There is no setting it on just one color like you can with the diffuser. The dish is on top here, and this dish has no wax in it. This is one of those warmers. I don't have any wax in right now. And right up here, you can see, well, let me move it down here. You can see, it says Scentsy, and that's the heating element. That heating element, and I could touch it. It feels warm, not hot. If you could rest your hand there, you might get, you might feel the heat. But you rest your dish right on there, and it warms the dish, which warms the wax. So when I found this warmer just now and realized it didn't have any wax in it, I said, well, we'll put a cube of wax in. So this is Honey Pear Cider. I actually really like this scent. It is a strong scent, but it lasts for a while. The cider and the cinnamon are really strong in this. If you like cinnamon smells, you will like this. And all I'm doing is breaking a cube off of the bar. I'm going to put 1 cube in there, and that will warm and melt and make the room smell yummy, like Honey Pear Cider. So 1 Scentsy bar has 8 cubes in it. You can see this originally had 8 cubes. I've used 3 of them. The night lights, I tend to cut a cube in half and use a half a cube. Makes your wax last a little bit longer, and they have a little bit of a smaller dish. On the larger warmers that have a larger dish, you can use 2 cubes if you choose to, especially if you have a very large room and you're trying to throw scent into a large room. But this is the Moonstone, and this is an element warmer. Okay, so lastly, I'm going to bring you to my warmer of the month for October. Isn't this thing so cute? To give you an idea of how tall it is, I have a box of elbow macaronis from Price Chopper. Getting ready to make macaroni and cheese. And it's about the same height of the macaroni and cheese, just to give you an idea. And this comes apart. It's 3 pieces. Again, you have the holes on the top, so a lot like the other pumpkin one I showed you. And this is an element warmer. So again, this is going to get warm. It is going to warm this part of the pumpkin, which is your dish. This is one of those ones that has a large dish. You could put 2 cubes in here. It would be great for a large room. 1 cube is just fine for my house. It's a matter of preference. And then you would put this on top. So even though you see the holes on top, that is not to let light out. That is to let the scent out. And it does sit a little bit, you know, doesn't sit level. It is made to look like a stack of pumpkins. So it does not have to be perfect. It can be a little off-centered the way you want it to be. Beautiful hand-painted, hand-glazed look on this this warmer. And this is 10% off for the month of October. It will be available until it sells out. I can't guarantee availability. One of the first warmers I showed you, the camper, was a warmer that I fell in love with earlier this year, and that sold out in the month that it was the warmer of the month. They this year decided to put it in the fall winter catalog, so I was able to purchase it that way. So this is the warmer of the month, and this is an element warmer. This does not give off any light. Will give you beautiful scent in your home though. That's just an idea of the collection of warmers I have. I thought it'd be a little bit easier to show you what some of the looks are and how they look, and what the difference is between hand painted and glazed and lit, you know, bulb warmers versus a element warmer. I know in some places in my house I like the nightlight look, and in some places I want to be able to have scent, but I don't necessarily want to have a light. So I can answer any questions to help you choose a warmer for what you want. Tell me if you want something that will give off light, won't give off light, what kind of color, and we can help choose something for you. There is something for everyone. Thank you.